Hey, and welcome to another exciting episode of Monday MAME. The date is May 31st, 2021, and my hat is a little uneven. That's okay. But today we are going to play some games from 1994 for arcade machines. This is not a home console Monday MAME. It is the True Blue Monday MAME in which we play emulated arcade games here on my arcade cabinet, which is backed by a Raspberry Pi 3B Plus running the Retro Pi software stack. So as we progress in the years, I find more and more games that I can't really run too well, but there's still quite a few we can play. I hope that you do not hear too much background noise because my neighbors just now decided to start launching fireworks in honor of Memorial Day, I suppose, in honor of the fallen that we try to remember on this day. And why don't we get over to our custom collection that I just put together for 94. This is going to be most likely a part one of two. I'm not going to rush through all these games. I have a playlist here that you can see. I'm going to start from the top, I believe. We're going to start with Aero Fighters 2 for the Neo Geo, and we'll probably stop about Jurassic Park or Kaiser Knuckle. Yeah, there were a couple games that I had trouble getting to work, but some of them I did get to work in the end. It's a matter of playing with the emulator. I find the emulator called Advanced MAME tends to be more performant than some of the others, so I'm using Advanced MAME for some of these. Killer Instinct was a 94 game I wanted to play, but I have not gotten that working yet, but perhaps next time. But for now, let's jump right into Aero Fighters. As always, I like chatting with you guys, so if you want to say hi in the chat, I see Prime is here, so I'll say hi back to you, Prime. And welcome. I don't know why I'm typing hi, because you can hear me. At least I hope you can hear it. Alright, so this is a Neo Geo game. I played this before on the stream, called Aero Fighters 2. I believe it has an alternate name, Sonic Wings 2 or something like that. I'm going to just enjoy this intro screen for a moment. Yeah, that's neat. I always enjoy two-player like shoot 'em ups. It's always fun to shoot side by side with your friend. But I am friendless tonight, and so it's just me, Aero Fighter, the lone Aero Fighter. Yeah, I remember that. I played this one on my Neo Geo stream, but since it's a 1994 stream tonight, there's no reason we can't have overlap between the two, right? So let's jump right in now. Okay, we only use two buttons. For me, that's going to be this guy and this guy. We have the main shot. That's A, and B is the special weapon. So I'll be hammering this button quite a bit. I think this is the button I have configured to A. So you can be this robot pilot. This guy with a large nose and a parrot. Oh, we only have a few seconds. I'll be the dolphin. Spanky the dolphin. I am the world's first dolphin pilot. Alright, Spanky, let's see what you got. So, I don't know this game too well. The first time I played it was on that Neo Geo stream. And we'll see what I can do. I won't put in too many quarters, so to speak, too many credits. I just like to play each game a bit, check them out, see how we like them, see how I like them. Yeah, this one, you know, I heard this is really good, and I do like it, but I haven't seen anything about it that really blows me away yet. It's possible I haven't really played it for long enough. So you pick up these yen symbols. I think they're just points. There's definitely some interesting characters and enemies. Like you just saw that building decided to take up and try to kamikaze me, I suppose. This one too. Look, this one has cannons mounted to its arms, if buildings have arms. But definitely creative. Whoa. Let's use a bomb. Cool. So I guess this guy's weapon. Yeah, each guy's special weapon is different, and this pilot that I've chosen, he kind of can sweep the whole board of the whole screen out of. You know, can wipe away the wimpy guys, I guess. Just kind of sweep the screen. Yeah. So if you have like a million little guys, it should clear the screen pretty well, I would think. I'm not sure if it does much damage. It might be like more of a wide area of coverage, but not a lot of damage, perhaps. Or maybe some other fighters have the opposite. Just speculating. I think last time I played the robot, or the baby. I like playing wacky characters in games generally. So of course I'm picking like dolphins and robots and whatnot. Hey, there's our Statue of Liberty. I'm shooting it. Thought I could destroy it. Oh. That's interesting because we're getting dollar signs as well as the yen symbol. It's not just one or the other. Oh, because I'm in America now. I'm in New York. Duh. That's pretty clever, actually. Pretty clever. So I got the P. It looks like it doubled my shot. So I have 2 shots, and they are sort of... They're not in parallel, if you notice. They spread out a little bit. Poor Ferris wheel. I hope nobody was riding it. Whoa. Just died. My first death. First death of the evening for any game that I played today. Okay, we got another boss. What are these little bomb things that I'm picking? Am I even picking them up? I'm not sure. One nice thing I just noticed, I'm dead now, but I might be able to take advantage of. I might be able to take advantage of the fact that when I'm using the special weapon, it makes me invulnerable while I'm activating it. So it's kind of like a get out of jail free card, or a get out of death card. Game over, right? Let me know in the chat if you're familiar with this game. What's the name of it? Aero Fighters 2? I hope these guys don't mess up my home. What's his home? Oh, the Atlantic, where I'm headed now. Okay. I guess this dolphin lives in the Atlantic. Wow, look at all these peeps. Oh, I gotta get some of these. Holy crap. Ooh. What is going on? I must have hit some limit of these, right? I guess it just points at that point once you acquire a lot of them. I never thought I'd be flying over a jungle. I think he means flying. Frying. Not gonna make any jokes about that, but presumably it's a language barrier. So you cannot hold down the button, by the way, to charge up a weapon. Oh. Which makes me think it would be nice if they just spared me from banging on the fire button all the time, because there's like no reason not to, right? So now we have CZ. That must be the currency of wherever we are. I kind of lost track of where we are. CZ, what could that be? Does anybody know what currency is represented by CZ? First thing that comes into my mind is like the Czech Republic CZ, but I don't think it necessarily means that. Alright, we got a big boss again. Again, I'm considering just using the bombs mostly to get out of, hey, I'm about to die. If I'm in such a situation where death is imminent, I can try to escape quickly. Oh, should use it right there. That's the thing though, you always try to not use it earlier than you have to, so you don't want to be wasteful. By the way, this arcade cabinet that I play on got a lot of use this weekend because a friend of my wife stayed over and her husband and kids were here too, and they're both, all three of them I should say, are gaming geeks to some extent. There's a lot of Ninja Turtles played on this, the fighting games. Don't underestimate the power of Dolphin. I'm on stage 5 already? Huh. I didn't even realize I was that far in. I don't know how many stages there are, but could be like 20 for all I know. Oof. Suddenly I'm getting murdered. Get a bomb. Somebody set up us the bomb. All your base are belong to us. I should play Zero Wing on this stream sometime. Zero Wing being, of course, the game that invented the amazing phrase, or coined the amazing phrase, all your base are belong to us. That's a real video game in case anybody did not know. I've never played it though, but it's basically a shmup. It's probably pretty generic, but I never really heard much about it until the whole video of all your base, and, you know, and the huge internet meme that it became, basically. Ooh. Oh man, rough game. Rough level, maybe. Okay, we have a not too daunting looking fighter jet or something, but oh, we got 2 of them. I could see this being fun 2-player. I mean, I'm having fun too, but I mean, even more fun. Somehow 2-player cooperative games just are a ton of fun. To me, just shooting hordes of enemies side by side, yelling orders at each other, saying, "Don't get that power up, you idiot! I don't need it, I do. You don't need it, I do." Things like that. And I don't know, just fun. Hanging out with your friends by shooting things. Alright, stage 5 down apparently. Hello, Mr. Janice. I want some fish, as you can see the dolphin said. Oh, I never switched to my closer zoomed in mode. Sorry about that. I like to use the zoomed in mode when I'm actually playing a game. No, I died. Oh, I'll adjust it. Alright. That's okay, we have infinite quarters. But we're rich, right? How's it going tonight, Jens? I wonder if I interrupt your dinner sometimes with these streams. Are you like, hurry up, kids, we gotta eat dinner fast, so I can watch Mark blow up things. So I know you're over on the West Coast. Ah, oh, man. Oh. Oh. Getting pretty rough, huh? Unfortunately, my biggest enemy in these games these days is when they make me mash the fire button about 1,000 times per minute. Ooh, it's like I actually need a break for my fingers. So Janet said I drank 3 cans lying on the sofa for the rest of the night. 3 cans of what? The answer to that question is very important to my understanding of your current state of mind. Oh, here comes a bit. Well, look at that. that was pretty clever. The way you think you're fine with one ship, and this larger ship just comes in and rams it out of the way like it's a fly that is swatted. It's totally insignificant. Ah. Using bombs just to stay alive. Oof. Give me that pea. Ah, shoot. No. Yeah. Hey, Prime. My day was pretty good. As I mentioned a little while ago, I had some friends of my wife staying, and they stayed for the weekend and they left today. So it was a pretty tiring weekend. Because, you know, there's two kids, two boys being awesomely awesome, but boys being awesome can be tiring. No, we played a lot of games, a lot of running around, screaming, and all that kind of stuff. I did less of the screaming than they did. All in all, a fun time was had. Oh, hey, I'm losing it here now. Let's sweep again. Sweep the screen. Sweep the leg. Jeez. No wonder they call these games bullet hell. Alright, I'm probably gonna just move on to the next game after this boss. Did I beat him? Oh, I thought there was gonna be a little more to the next action. I've never been this far from home before. Are we in China now? Or are we in like, India? This is a pretty level. I might have to play a little longer. Oh, this is another like bonus kind of stage where they just throw a lot of these peas at you. I feel like you hit a limit fast though. I'm not sure what the little orbs do. Do they like improve your bomb power or something? What's that F? I never got that before. I can't let Mexico be destroyed. Well, we don't want to destroy Arturo. He's my most active viewer. I don't think he's online. I'm just kind of probing to see if he's online, because maybe he'll reply to that remark. Oh man! All right, so I guess I'm gonna call it a game for Aero Fighters 2. It's earned enough quarters out of me, maybe about 350 worth. The Loch Ness Monster wanted 350. Okay, so farewell. I will let myself die, and I'll check out what the game over screen looks like. Wow, I'm sitting here and I'm not dying. Here we go. How was your day, Prime? Prime, I think you might be the first person to cross over between interest in the Tunnels and Trolls part of my channel and the live video game streaming. Most people just kind of get involved in one or the other. But you're certainly welcome to say that's kind of cool. Alright, MVW, that's me. And that was a little bit of Aero Fighters 2 by, I guess, them Video System for the Neo Geo. Alright, next up is a game that I heard is pretty cool. It's called Aliens vs. Predator. Now, this game, I was literally just watching this dude on YouTube. He called himself like the Happy Console Gamer, I think. And despite his name talking about console games, he had a video that came up recommended by the algorithm about the arcade games that he considers to be 10 out of 10 perfect. I think it was just 10 games. So 10 games that he considers to be perfect, 10 out of 10. And one of them was this game that I'm about to play right now called Alien vs. Predator. And it's apparently a beat 'em up. I've seen it before. He was talking about how each character has cool weapons, and you can play as this girl character that he likes who has like all these guns, and I think another guy had a sword, and you can play as two different kinds of predators. So that's kind of fun. So let's see, we got evacuate all facilities, quarantine the city, danger, keep out. 72 hours later. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good, is it? The largest city on the west coast has become Alienville. A living hell. What are they doing? They're getting punched by an invisible guy? Oh, they're getting shot. Eat this, you scumbags. I don't think we're going to make it. Looks that way, but I won't die alone, so come on, plenty for everyone. Get down. What is going on? Somebody nuking them? Yeah, if you hear fireworks in the background, that's just my neighbors being Memorial Day-y. Alright, here come the predators are coming to help fight the aliens with the humans alongside them, apparently. I know there's a lot of Alien versus Predator stuff. I guess it started as a comic, and I played a first-person shooter, like in maybe, let's say, 2005-ish. And it was like a game where you could play as either one, alien or predator or human, I think. And we were playing all kind of. I was playing at a LAN party, and it was like deathmatch stuff. But obviously, this is a different game. This is a beat 'em up. Okay, so here's the different stats for each character, and I guess they have different moves each. So this guy, you can grab the enemy, then jump and push the attack button. Okay, I'm probably not gonna remember all this, but it is a 3-button game, so I mapped the controls. 1, 2, 3. And so there's the girl character on the right, and we got one of the predators on the left. But yeah, the happy console gamer said this is a perfect arcade game. At least if you consider 10 out of 10 to mean perfect, which I think is a reasonable assumption. All right, so I guess it'll show each character you can play after cycling through the title and stuff. So I don't want to wait that long, just waiting for it to all cycle and repeat. So let's just jump into it. Time to hunt. Okay. How's our volume? A little on the loud side. Let's turn it down a bit. Okay. Eat this, you scumbag. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, we saw this. Select your character. Let's see. Predator, Predator Warrior, Predator Hunter, Lieutenant Lin Kurosawa, or D. Schaefer. It's kind of hard to resist being a Predator, but the YouTuber I watched today said that Lin Kurosawa is cool with her gun and stuff. So I'm going to try the Predator for now, but maybe I'll try the girl later. City of Despair. Okay. There's too many of them. Withdraw. Okay. Ah, I can kill them. They're wusses. So you have a jump button, and then the kind of a beat 'em with your melee weapon, and the third button is a shooter. Yeah, so the girl has a machine gun. This guy looks like he just has a single, more powerful shot. I guess it lights them on fire, obviously. There's some pizza. I think we're playing Ninja Turtle here, so with the pizza on the ground that heals you. Super, what's that? You've got Super Magazine. It's time to shoot them down. Okay, let's shoot them down. It's my Super Magazine. It's kind of fun. I like hot dogs in the street. Street hot dogs are the best. So our volume still looks a little bit on the high side, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I mean the game volume. Every game I play has a slightly different volume, so I always try to regulate that so I'm not like, I'm not blowing out your eardrums. I want it to sound decent for you, but as always, I'll accept feedback from you guys. They didn't follow us, and I'm babbling too much. I'm kind of losing track of what happened. Okay, it's a trap. It's a trap. Okay, there's a ball of aliens. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, it's one guy. Oh, you can lose your weapon. So it's kind of cool. There's all different kinds of aliens, as you can see. Oh. So far, I'm liking this quite a bit. It's a good beat 'em up so far. That's kind of interesting that you can lose your weapon. It reminds me a little bit of Samurai Showdown, in which you can lose your sword. Because if you do a quick jump and attack, you really fly really quickly. That's pretty cool. I kind of like games that give you over-the-top attacks, like not just a basic jump kick. Give it a little extra awesome, That's exactly what I'm seeing here so far. Alright, I have defeated the boss, I suppose. Predator power. I was almost dead, I just realized. Look, I got no bonus points for vitality because I was like a hair from dead. We can escape in the sewers. Keep an eye out for those slime bags. War in the underpass. It's too quiet here. What? At last, a worthy game. They're here. They're coming. But are the predators just motivated by wanting to, like, as they say, worthy game? They want to hunt somebody that'll actually give them a challenge, maybe? Kind of funny that they would ally with the humans, though. I don't know. I don't know the full story, so I could be missing something. Alright, gems for some reason. Woo. A nice, lovely turkey dinner on the ground. Maybe it's chicken? I think turkey. Whoa. It's malfunctioned. What's malfunctioned? Oh, an elevator. Let's get this can of soda. Soft drink, 5,000 points. I didn't know that, like, these Predator dudes, like, drank soda. Guess it has universal appeal. Again, give the other controller a try. What does that mean? Oh, the elevator controller. Okay, let's try this one, I guess. I punched it and broke it, and that made the elevator move. Royal Guard, huh? Let me know if you've played this game before, guys, and if you like it, or what you think of it. I definitely like the beat-em-up genre. I mean, it is oversaturated from the 90s mostly, but still it's awesome. Even a bad one I can have fun with. But the good ones are really good, and so far this seems like one of the good ones. So I'm fighting alien warriors. If you look at the top left where it shows the meter for the enemy that you're fighting, the health meter, it'll give you their name too. Oh, I'm getting kind of overwhelmed here. Let's spam the. Oh, I lost a life for the first time. Okay. That was weird. There were two of my weapons at once. Because I died when my weapon was on the ground, and I respawned with a new weapon. Oh, look at that. If you look at the bottom left, I just noticed that your weapon overheats if you spam it too much. Then you have to wait for it to cool down, I guess. That's an interesting limitation. It's better than having an ammo limit, too. Like, who wants to worry about ammo and collecting it? It's pretty cool. Demonstration of what? Ooh, these people? Get out of here now. It's an ordinary alien. Its speed is incredible. These humans were destroyed instantly. Very quick text. You have to read it quickly. Something's coming. It's close. Okay, we got a really fast alien, they say. Nice. Let's get that gun. Oh, I'm dead, I guess. Oh, look, you can suicide like in the movie. Self-destruct. Alright, let's continue. And if it gives me the chance, I'll try another character. Yeah, let's try the girl that the guy in the video liked. Cool. Cool. Okay, she has a sword. Cool. How do you use the sword, though? It seems like I'm just punching and kicking. Cool. That was a bonus gun in addition to my regular gun. So I would use my regular attack button to fire the gun that I picked up. Yeah, she's pretty cool. So what were you drinking, Janice? Cider? Lieutenant Kurosawa. I wonder if she's related to the famous filmmaker Kurosawa. Probably just named after. I mean, probably not literally supposed to be related. So if we destroy the nest, okay, let's do it now while we have some time. We'll use the APC, or the Armored Personnel Carrier, I guess. So we're probably going to be riding in a vehicle now, right? Yeah, here we go. Let's smash the next magazines at max, mow them down. Oof. So she does not seem as sturdy as the Predator for sure. I guess it makes sense, you know. But I think she has better, you know, spray and spray style. Spray and pray. Pray and spray, one of those. Yeah, I lost a life. Arachnoid. That was an arachnoid apparently. Yeah. Alright. Assault on a queen. That sounds dangerous. Ooh, I missed the message. What is this? A shield? Oh, it's a blade that you can throw. Cool. It's like a kind of like the thing in Krull. not quite the same shape. Got a gun. Some turkey dinner again. Yum. I don't know which weapon is better. This one shoots rockets. It looks like. Hard to beat that, I would think. No, gotta punch them now. No, we can always use the built-in machine gun. Built-in meaning the one she starts with. So this guy, actually, I'm learning that she has a different mechanic for the gun. Predator had the overheat meter, so you know you could say fire the button once, and your meter would be about halfway down, but you just wait a moment and it would build up again. But if you notice her meter, it stays down, so it's like ammo that runs out. You know, you run out of ammo, then you have to replace the magazine. But it doesn't just recover over time. So it's just a different mechanic. It's cool the way they all work a little bit different. So, and what's with the sword? She drops a sword, but I don't know how to use it. Oh, you press attack and jump at the same time, and she does this awesome spinning sword attack. Cool. Oops, I'm dead. Nope, not yet. Almost. Maybe I can get some food, like a nice turkey dinner from one of these crates. Oh. Continue and get up. I usually drink Korean beer on hot days. Nice. Korean beer? I don't think I've ever had a Korean beer. Alright, oops, I didn't mean to pick her again. That's cool though, I like her. But I do want to try all the characters. So maybe this is what I'll do. I'll keep going until I get to try each character, and then I'll move on to the next game. So, you know, I always have to impose some kind of limit if I want to get through my playlist. So I just cheated a little bit by accidentally choosing her again. That's alright though. I think the stream police won't come after me. If they do, I'll let you know. You'll probably see on camera that I'll be taken away in cuffs. Be like, you lied about the characters you were gonna play in Alien vs. Predator. Those aliens are called smashers. That doesn't look good. Look at those poor souls. I think they're gonna say kill me. Oh, they're spawning these little lamprey looking aliens. I guess those are the ones that spawned out of the guy in the original movie. They burst out of his chest. Poor wretches, they can't be saved. Alright, let's kill them then. Prepare yourself, Queen. Soon I'll have your head. I'm reading text while these wormy guys are spawning. It's pretty ridiculous. Let's try this move. Can I put them out of their misery? Oh, they're like zombies. What are these grenades? Let's try them. Alright. Alright. A nice gun right here. Oh, I missed it. Damn. Get a grenade again. I'm standing back like the grenade can hurt me. I mean, you would think it would, but I don't think it actually does hurt you. Whoa, eggs. Yeah, that's a good move for sure. So what you can do is shoot them when they're at a distance, and then as to the horde of them around you, you just kind of do that spin sword move. Seems to be a good plan. Oh, dead again. I mean, saying it's a good plan, yet I'm dying a lot, so maybe it's not. Okay, quarter, continue. Now let's try the dude, the muscly dude. I am muscly dude. Yeah, he moves in a strange manner. He looks almost like he's walking in slow motion. Whoa. Dead people. They're a vile war unit. Why are they here? I smell danger, but let's keep going. Okay. Wonder what danger smells like. Uh-oh. Cool, he has a kind of spin attack too. He just looks a little bit less cool. And he has a gun as well that seems to have a... No, it does... It recharges on its own without having to run out of juice first. By juice, I mean bullets. So this guy is more like the Predator, whose weapon overheats, I gather. See what happens if you spam it too much and it runs... Yeah, it overheats. It's the same kind of thing. Oh. His name is Major Schaefer, by the way. Wait, is he saying what I think he's saying? Alright, a nice haunch of meat. Just what I needed. Actually, I'm not sure if I was even hurt. Are those aliens? Whatever they are, they're dead. Yeah, they were kind of folded up. Overheat. Takes a while to charge up this guy's weapon when it overheats. So that's... Yeah, I noticed that if you just do that, you shoot a little bit, it cools down quickly, but if you let it reach the point of fully overheating, then it charges up more slowly, it seems like. So I guess you have to be a little more careful with this guy. You don't want to be stuck overheated like I am just now. Yeah, you always have that move as a backup, right? Oh no! He's got me by the tail. Well, he's grabbing me with his tail, that's what I mean. Oh, I'm dead. Where can I get Korean beer? Janice. Well, Janice knows a lot of cool beers and ciders and wines and stuff like that. Okay, that one's dead. The Royal Guard is dead. Raw. Oh. Okay, he's about to eat me. Okay, we're gonna try the last character, who is the second Predator. Wait, did I choose the gray one first? I think so, so I'll try this one now. Yeah, it's a different one. It's got this kind of pole arm. Double-bladed pole arm. Wait, what's going on? I have a countdown timer. Am I using my self-destruct? What's going on here? No, I thought it was my self-destruct that these Predators are so fond of. Oh, cool. Smash egg. Aguamas. Hey Arthur, how's it going? You have to tell me about Aguamas now. Wait, what was that move I was doing? I think I aborted it by accident. I was like gonna smash on... Oh. Look at this nice, piping hot dinner. I don't know who made up this strange idea in beat 'em ups that you should be picking up full-fledged you know, like beef dinner meals on the ground to heal your wounds, but I like that so many games just run with it because it's kind of funny. Could be a med kit, you know, but I like the turkey dinners and the beef, especially when they look steaming hot with a nice side of veggies on the side. We gotta shoot more. I'm overheating. I'm also overeating with all these delicious meals. Overheating and overeating. How's it going tonight, Arturo? Yeah, we have stalkers now. A lot of them. I can't do my spin the weapons around me move anymore. I don't know why. I guess I have a limit to it. Oh, is it hurting me when I use it? Let me see. Yes, it's taking down my life when I use it. Okay. Whoa. Time to nuke these. Nuke them from orbit. Holy crap. Alien Queen. I wonder if this is the final boss. Let me just fight through this boss. And if it, if there's more after the game, I'll just call it there. But, I'm gonna pick her again. I do like her. I like her spin move quite a lot. And I like to eat giant hamburgers on the ground, too. Got some nice grenades here. I feel like it's probably too soon for it to be the final boss. But you know, some arcade games tend to be really quick. You know, they're just happy they got the quarters out of you. You don't necessarily care about making the game super long. All right, Alien Queen goes down. That's Arturo's grimacing face. Yes. Did we win? We did it. This can't be. It's going to be like a false ending. There are still many left to hunt. The rest are minor, unworthy of hunting. Round 5, secret. Yeah, alright. But now I'm getting intrigued. What do you guys think? Keep playing or abort? I'll let you guys vote it out in the chat. There's a lot of games to cover. We could continue playing this if it seems cool to you guys. There can't be any other military units besides us. Oh, it's bad people. Wow. Bad human beings. Arturo says to move on. Okay. I'll give you guys about 30 more seconds to chime in with your opinions to move on to the next game or continue playing Alien vs. Predator. At this point, I'm leaning towards move on. That was kind of my initial inclination anyway. And, oh, look at this gun. Hey, look, it's that. That's the thing that Ripley did in the first movie. That capsule, it's a caution bio-war agent. The whole setup was a bio-something project. That seems to be all of them. Let's head back to the ship now. Yes, sir. Let's shoot him. Get back here. Alright. So moving on then. That was a nice look at a really cool beat-em-up called Alien vs. Predator from 1994. All these games are from 1994 that we're playing tonight. So let's abort. Cool. So thanks for joining me tonight, guys. I always love doing these streams to hang out with you folks and as an excuse to play some games. Next up is a game that Sir Janice, Mr. On the Couch Drinking, recommended. It's called Armored Warriors. I believe this is also a beat 'em up. I have never played this before. I should mute every time I take a sip because I know I make gurgle sounds or slurping sounds or something. Okay, on the essay. In the year 2281, blah, 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 wars and stuff. Geez, who's supposed to read this? You know, stuff happens, secret conspiracies, armies involved, fighting. That's the summary of the story. System check. Okay. Oh, look at this screen now. Main control system. Oh, it's the same thing. I guess I just have to insert the coin. Oh, here's something. The green graphic, and it blinks. And there's robots. There's like mechs or something, I guess. Maybe there's people in there. Alright. I don't think much exposition is happening in this intro. Armored warriors. Besides that long text that they, you have to be like a speed reader to actually read. Oh, this is by Capcom. We all know and love Capcom. Oh, cool. So here you have a summary of your characters as in the last game, basically. Alright. This guy's hot-headed and stuff. Yeah, and again, it's like they'll kind of cycle through like the demo and the title screen, and they'll show each character in between. So if you want to see them all, you kind of have to wait a while, I guess. So let's just jump into Armored Warriors. Let's see, the volume could probably be turned up a tiny bit, right, guys? Alright, we got Rash, Zitz, Rash, and Pimple. Now, Rash, Justice, Gray, and Siren. I'm gonna pick Mr. Blue Justice. I believe this is one. Let me check something real quick. Sorry to interrupt. I think this is a 4-button game. Let's see. We have attack is my button 1, which is this guy here. This one is shot, and this one is jump. Okay, it's 3-button. Unit Red Shield, begin planet fall immediately. Ryan City Coral has been captured by the enemy. Your mission directives are to liberate the city and its people. Deserted town. Okay. Headquarters, this is Justice. I'm ready. Roger, the enemy is hiding in the central building. It's the city 10 kilometers from here. Proceed immediately. By the way, Justice's name changed in spelling from the intro screen to now. And now I remind you, I used to work with a guy named Justice, and I think he spelled it like that. Oh, what are you little guys? Let's step on them. You can just step on them. Cool. I like to step on the little people. Haha. I feel so bad. Nah, I shouldn't feel. They're evil, right? Oh, these guys look like they're gonna explode. Let's get away from them and shoot them. Yeah. Okay, so is that gonna explode too, or is this Red Shield unit? This is Burns. I've got some good news for you. Take this transceiver, and I'll have an enhancement module waiting for you in the next area. That's Burns. I was saying Burns. I was saying Burns. Fire extinguisher. Why do I want that? I guess we'll see. Oh, I missed it, I think. Looks like I'm out of ammo. I was using the gun too much. But at the bottom it says Vulcan 0 out of 40. I guess that would be my ammo. And I need to collect some more. Stop. Get away from the Ryans now. I don't get it what you Cybes need with humans. What does God need with a starship? It's absurd for you humans to something. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is squish the people. Squish. I'm gonna squish you people. Yes. Cool. Oh, that's another move that kind of kills yourself. So I guess I shouldn't have pounded so much. Cool, I just got healed. Let's squash the people in the audience now. No, I can't. Oh, big shot. Yeah, I'm dead. Too much, actually I'm not quite dead. Now I'm dead. or great justice. Have my gun back. How Justice got his gun back. Did you play through this game entirely, Janice, when you played it recently? When you told me you liked this, I added it to my list to check out. And here we are in 94. I haven't played a yearly stream in a while, like a stream all about one particular year of arcade games. I had been doing that for a while, but then I kind of sidetracked it, because I'm starting to get to the point where I can't actually play every game, so I figured I would space it out a bit. Yeah. So it's like my Raspberry Pi. I can't really handle every single game. It's like with each year, there's a few games I can't handle. Like a little more each time. Alright. I'll leave him there to explode, right? No, he's back. I'll withdraw for now, but remember this, anyone who stands in the way of our army will be crushed mercilessly. Unit Red Shield, this is Gallagher. I'm going to smash a watermelon. According to our latest information, a large number of enemy units have landed on Earth despite our army's resistance. Okay, we're going to North America, I think. Return to Earth and reinforce them immediately. We're going to help out USA, Canada, and Mexico all at once, but we're stopping right at Guatemala. What the? I never imagined they would attack Earth. Who would have imagined aliens would attack Earth? Or whatever these guys are. The enemy force is 290 kilometers west of New York City. They're currently fighting the 3rd unit. Yeah, they're not aliens, they're just bad dudes, I think. Roger, I'll go and assist. Squish them, squish them. I love squishing the people, that's my favorite part of this game. Oh, smash. Justice smash. No, get away. Wait, did he break an arm? Oh, look at he broke my arm off. You've got no arms left. No, no, no. Cool, I'll take your arm. Hey, look at that. I got a new arm. Janice says, haven't played in a while. Maybe tomorrow while I'm still off. Oh, I'm dead. I was just getting used to my new arm. I keep thinking I'm dead because my meter is like down to 0, but apparently it has to go below 0. Oh, that missile finished me off. Okay, I'm dead. Leg control off. Enemy lock. This is just your death scene. Alright, let's continue and try another robot, or another mech, as it were. Let's try this, I don't know. I used the blue one, now I'm green. Whoa, it's like a tank. Wish the people. Go. Is that possible to dodge? Could you just jump really high? Oof. Let's check this guy's weapon. Oh, he has a Vulcan too. He has more ammo. He has 60 instead of 40. And his special move is the same. By the way, let me know which games you like the best, and at the end, we can talk about them for a quick moment. See what was our favorite game of the stream, which game we didn't like, maybe. Enemy reinforcements. We can't stay here. The ceiling won't last long. Oh, then why did we go in here? Red Shield Unit, Unit 3 is getting pounded up there. If you can't make it there in 80 seconds, their history. Oh, let's go. Time attack. Alright, let's go to the right very quickly then. Kill everything in our way. Squish the people. Oh, he's on fire. I just picked up a medal that was lying around the ground. That's how you get promotions in the military. You kill somebody and he drops a medal encased in glass, so you take it. Whoa, the screen is like rumbling. Come on. I gotta kill you guys faster. Jeez. That again, alright. Get some gas. Come on, my time's running out. Let's go. Die already. Oh, okay, I made it. I did lose a life, but get the tank bottom. Oh, hey, Ryan. Oh, I'm sorry, Ryan. I forgot to shoot you and Stu a message. Damn. I started at 9 o'clock. I was actually a little bit late, so maybe about 9:10, 9:15. I was putting the baby to bed. Oh, I can still move. Whoa, I'm underwater. Yeah, sorry I forgot to message you. I wish YouTube would just do its job right and alert you properly. But apparently that's too much to ask. That's a big one. I might have to log a little overtime for this one. Okay. An Octopus Robot. Like that taco. Remember that taco in the other game? Yeah, Captain America in the Avengers game. Yeah, I know. YouTube sucks about the reminders. I don't know. I mean, I seem to usually get them. But between you and Stu, it seems to be very unreliable. Unless it just hates my stream or something. Alright, I'm going to try the yellow guy. And again, I'm just going to maybe just play through the 4 characters and then move on to the next game. So I'm on the 3rd character. I tried the blue guy and the green guy. And now I'm on the yellow. This guy also has the Vulcan. I'm kind of hoping they would each have a different gun. That's right, they have other differences that are pretty cool. This guy had like a buzzsaw for his jump attack. By the way, this game is called Armored, was it Armored Warriors? Try double jump to his ass, okay. Whoa. That's just my regular jump, actually. Holy crap. That's nice. Damn. So yeah, there was a lot of the 1989 Ninja Turtles arcade game played this weekend on this machine, as well as some Turtles in Time, some Contra, and this is from my visitors this weekend we're playing. Alright. Thanks for the like, whoever liked this. I always appreciate your like, especially when I get a dislike. I like to know that I'm getting a lot more likes than dislikes. All in all, it doesn't really matter a heck of a lot, you know. Alright, so we've saved Mexico and part of the US and Canada. But now we gotta deal with California and stuff, and parts of Alaska and Canada. Chase. Oh, we're in a chase now. The enemy's reinforcements are on their way. Red shield unit, switch to shooting mode and below the mode. Am I ever not in shooting? I guess I'm not always, that's true. Sometimes I'm in punching mode. So the red unit's not me. Trust me, it'll work. Now shut up and get moving. Alright, shooting area. So we're only shooting? Look, they have no limit to guns, to bullets in this one. I found gold bars for some reason. Gold bars galore. Go. I got a wrench, which I suppose repairs you, so it's basically like a pile of beef dinners or turkey dinners in a regular beat 'em up. I think it would be awesome if you could prepare the robot with a turkey dinner. The enemy's main unit is gathering in the factory. Destroy them before they return to Raya. Alright, I get to squish them. Cool. Get away from me. By the way, my name is 4D. 4D, not 4T. Not sure if I'm just supposed to smash that door open a lot. Oh, there's a wall. It's not even a wall that's in the way, it's just... I just decided to smash the wall for some reason. A wrench, yes. No. This guy's got an axe, I think. And my axe, he's chopping me with axes. Helmet. It reminds me of Cyborg Justice a little bit, which is a game I had for Sega Genesis. Actually, I didn't own it, but I played it a bit. It had a really cool gimmick where you were these cyborgs walking around, and it was a beat 'em up, and you could rip off their arms and replace them to get like different weapons and stuff. You could get different legs too. I guess some of them jumped better and stuff like that. But all in all, it was a boring game somehow. Cyborg Justice for Sega Genesis. This game is cooler than that, I think. Memorial Day was cool, Ryan. Weekend, I mean. Cool. My wife had her friend over, including the whole family, so her husband and 2 kids who are 6 and 8, and it was pretty exhausting, but awesome at the same time. And they played on this machine quite a bit. That was like the highlight for them, I think. I have only not played as the Orange Boy. So I hope yours was good too, Ryan. But yeah, they left this afternoon, so I'm only finally getting to relax a bit. You know, a 6-year-old and an 8-year-old, as well as my 2-year-old and my 12-year-old. It's quite a handful. And also, I'm trying to be a good host. But yeah, everybody was really cool though. It's my first time meeting them. And husband is about as much of a game geek as me, so he was enjoying playing all kinds of games on this machine. Guy's got like a steamroller. But alas, I must go back to work tomorrow. Area 2 clear. That was only Area 2. I feel like it should be up to about 5. By the way, my name is Blodia. Uh-oh. Leave Earth or die. It's your choice. Okay. So this guy uses like a power sword or something, but he does a jump attack. Let's get that oil can. Oil can. Oil can. Have you watched any Stu streams lately, Brian? He always has bad time. It's not obviously not his fault, but I'm always like, you know, it's always like late and I'm about to go to bed, or sometimes it's a little earlier, but I'm maybe occupied with, you know, my daughter or something else. Or... I think he was playing the Nancy, what's it called? Nancy Drew game again. Yeah. No, I didn't say that. Ryan said, did you say, you've probably heard of me, I'm pretty famous on YouTube. Oh, I let myself die by talking. That's my fault. We did talk about the channel, and he said he wants to check it out sometime, but I didn't say I was famous. I said, you know, on a good day I have 8 viewers. Hey, I just had a peak 7 here tonight, so that's good. I think we're down to 6 now, though. By the way, if anybody would like to say hi in the chat, I'm always happy to say hi back to you, especially if you want to talk about the games we're playing. The focus of this stream is 1994, so if you want to talk about your favorite games from 94, or games you don't like from 94, or whatever, it's all good. Or you want to talk about Memorial Day or whatever, it's all welcome here. Everything except religion and politics is welcome here. Alright. Alright, so I'm about to die on my last life of the last character that I want to play for tonight. But I did manage to squeak out victory against that boss. Ryan says, Stu didn't get streamed this weekend. I didn't get to see any of my Cyber friend at all. So yeah, Stu, yeah, he streamed the Nancy Drew game. Maybe that was Thursday? Stu really likes those adventure games. They can be good, but I don't like when I get stuck. I like just get frustrated. Be on guard for the enemy's radar network. But it's fun when Stu plays. I mean, you can yell out suggestions and stuff like that. Brian said 94 was a year before I graduated. 2 years for me. Radar won't work in jungle. Uh-oh. Do we need radar? He's on fire. Funny thing is, by the way, the two kids who visited here over the weekend, they if you see behind me, you can kind of see my board game shelves. I have a lot of board games. And the thing is, the kids thought that they were all video games. The kids who were visiting. And they wanted to play games on my shelf, thinking they were video games they could play on this machine here. So unfortunately, they saw my Ninja Turtles board game and they're like, "Oh, I want to play that." But I was like, "You know what? That's actually a board game, but I do have a Ninja Turtles game here." Anyway, that's it for Armored Warriors. I think it's the name of the game. And that was our third game for the evening. My goal is to basically make it about halfway through this list. We'll do a part 2, probably next week. Guess what we're up to, by the way, Arturo. So Arturo and I are big fans of the Bonk series, and I actually do a special Bonk stream intermittently called Bonk Viernes in honor of Bonk and Arturo. I named it Bonk Viernes for the alliteration, and as a shout out to Arturo. But yes, you're right. It's a Bonk time. There's a Bonk arcade game. For those who don't know Bonk, it is a kind of a platform game that was mostly known as the mascot for the TurboGrafx 16 or the PC Engine, depending on what country you're in. And it spawned a lot of sequels, and obviously never made it quite as big as Mario or Sonic, but still fairly big. And this is an arcade game based on Bonk from the year 94. There's our caveman friend. And basically, he's a bald caveman boy who hits things with his head. That is Bonk for you. And, yeah, there you go. Bonk around. It looks like my animation's kind of stuttering a little, though, when I look at the Bonk. Look at the Bonk. Let me see if I can shrink it if that helps. I don't know. Maybe it looks fine for you guys. I'm not sure. Alright. Let's play a little Bonk. I don't know what to expect here, because a full-fledged platformer is not usually too compatible with the arcade, but yet here we are. It's stuttering? Okay. I'll see if I can quit a few apps on my computer. If you want to bear with me 2 minutes, I can see what's consuming CPU and try to kill them. But you do have to bear with me a moment. Sorry about that. Let's see. Oh, kernel task. Let's kill that. No, there might not be a heck of a lot I can do here, unfortunately. I can probably just close some browser tabs and hope for the best. Let's try that. So just bear with me a moment longer, please. Killing Chrome. Yeah, so now the bear with me is when the viewers start to drop. Oh well. Alright, so let's go with that. I've closed a bunch of browser tabs, and hopefully that helps a little bit. Alright, on to Bonk's Adventure. So you can choose between a lot of levels from the get-go. That's kind of interesting. You can choose from 1 to 21. I guess I'm just going to start at number 1. And being a Bonk game, a basic Bonk game, you just have jump and Bonk. Those are your buttons. It looks like it's a little smoother now, right? Yeah. And Ryan says Mark's Tinder profile with a bald caveman boy. A bald caveman boy. Okay. No, actually, I met my wife before Tinder even existed, so that's my excuse. That's my my way of getting out of this conversation. Okay, what is it? A basketball? I'm dribbling a basketball, but I don't know what to do with it. So this game has a weird mechanic where you collect the yellow happy faces, which are a staple in the Bonk series, but you kind of collect them on your head like this, and you hit things with that? I don't really get why they do that. But you lose them when you get hit, almost reminiscent of like the rings in the Sonic series. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know what this basketball do. Oh look, I'm getting points just by dribbling it, I guess. I could get some sneakers. Oh, I died. Maybe that was my OkCupid profile pic, actually, for my username Neon Taco. Oh, I got some meat now. I'm a butthead. No, I'm actually very angry looking. And this is the Venom one, I think. Remember, Arturo, we were talking about the bonk form that looks like Venom? What, I jump in the basketball hoop? Oh, it's like a Mario kind of thing, probably, where you have to try to go high up on the pole. Wow, yeah, I really lost like 3 or 4 viewers when I had that. Please bear with me a moment. It's like people aren't patient. I guess that's fine. It is what it is. Alright. So now you're at level 2. By the way, this game was only released in Japan. Some Bonk games never made it to the States or anywhere else. It was big in Japan. Like Spinal Tap in their final years, according to the movie. What is that football doing? Okay, it's a bouncing football for some reason. Ryan says Arturo likes Bonk because it's how he works. His computer, he just slams his head on the keyboard. Oh, that's how he does it. That's why he's a good programmer. I got a football. So I don't get why this game, you carry various, like, sports balls, for lack of a better term, but you don't use them. Like, I was trying to, like, throw it by pressing the bonk button, but no such luck. You just kind of hold it for some reason. Can you, like, do a combo, maybe? What's this, you shrink? Wait, you just press down and you shrink. Okay, fair enough. No. I will bonk you. Oh, you can't do the spinning air kind of thing? So in most bonk games, you can jump and repeatedly hit the bonk button to spin in the air. I didn't mean sports ball like the way a lot of people say. I just meant a ball for sports. That kind of irritates me too, by the way, when people are like, "Oh, you're watching the sports ball tournament, huh?" I hear there's an important sports ball game on tonight. That's what people like to sarcastically say if they don't like the Super Bowl, for instance. Alright, good. Alright, bonk. I did not get any perfect bonus. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised there's an arcade bonk. I can throw this one into Bonk Biernes, by the way. Maybe we'll just, you know, play a few levels here tonight, since it is Monday MAME, in which we generally just try to get a taste for games. But Bonk Biernes is hardcore Bonk action. We play through Bonk games. Next up, we have to continue our game of Super Bonk 2, actually. That's where we're at on Bonk Biernes. Oh man, I'm totally getting fooled by that platform with the spike. What is this? Look at these guys. So this is two-player, by the way. You can play that weird baby girl bonk or whatever it is. Oh, I just wonder if I can try the baby girl one. Let's try that. I didn't really configure these buttons, honestly, but here we are, yeah. I'm leaning over awkwardly. Okay, we can do this. I'm baby bonk. My wife saw that I was streaming one of the bonk games, and she What is this game? Caveman, baby? No, it's Bonk. He's famous. God, get with it. There's still arcades in Mexico, asks Ryan. And Arturo says there's tons of them. There's not tons of them here, honestly. There's, I mean, there are, but they're like... Last time I went to them, most of them are just those kind of, you know, games that spew tickets at you, like... Not like full-fledged video games. But the ones that are video games, a lot of them are just like giant versions or large versions of mobile games. Like there's Temple Run and Fruit Ninja and things like that. Like the popular mobile games. I'm probably dating myself a bit because those games haven't been really big for like at least 5 years probably. But yeah, I remember watching Rob Bob play on a giant Fruit Ninja screen. It's kind of fun, really, but it's like it's not the same. It's like, oh, I've played this game on my, you know, iPhone. What about a nice 4-player beat 'em up like you know, Ninja Turtle or something? Wait, am I a skeleton Bonk? Or a zombie Bonk? Wait, what happened? Oh, I didn't quite get the height I wanted to there. There are not really that great. Yeah, if I go into the city, there are some cool ones. There's one place in Brooklyn that I never went to, but it looked pretty cool. It's called like a barcade or something. You know, generally there's not a lot of good ones out here. What's this? Now I can choose between a bunch of stuff at the bottom. By the way, I'm sorry I'm leaning over. It's because I'm playing as a player 2 for now. I guess I could just move my chair, but you're not going to see me too well. Here we go. Imagine that, adjusting the camera. Okay. It's playing a classic Bonk song in the background right now, by the way. This is from the first Bonk's adventure. In like one of the scarier levels. So I don't really get what's the point of these giant piles of faces on your head and why I'm dribbling a basketball or other sports ball. Oh. But you're right, Ryan, I could probably find a good arcade if I look harder. I just have to make a trip out of it, you know. Not like a cross-country trip, but it is a bit of a big deal to go to the city. You know, not like a major vacation, but you gotta plan for it and, you know, spend like 2 hours driving or an hour and a half on the train or however you want to do it. Depends where you're talking about, though. You know, I could drive to most areas in Queens for like, you know, in like an hour. Oh, okay, I'm dead as Baby Bonk Girl or whatever it is. Alright, so, yeah, I'm gonna end the bonking for now, and we're gonna move on to our next game. But yeah, maybe we'll see this on Bonk Viernes in the future. Alright, so next up on the agenda is a fighting game I always heard was cool, but I've never played this at all. It is Darkstalkers, the Night Warriors. New Mexico doesn't have bleep, says Ryan. I know, I shouldn't take New York City for granted. It is definitely a cool place. But I've barely been there since the pandemic. Just twice. And not for fun. Alright, so who's played Darkstalkers? I've heard it's fairly popular and well known, but I've never played it. This does have Morrigan in Arturo. I don't know who CIA is though, or the CIA, the Central Intelligence Agency. That's Morrigan right there, right? And then we have this, what is this, Dracula? This is pretty cool. I like it already. Darkstalkers. It was very popular here in Mexico. Cool. Good to know. I could pull up moves, but I'm just gonna wing it. Sometimes I'm always like, you know, I can just pull up moves on the fly on my browser. Given that things were being choppy earlier, I don't want to open new tabs and things. And Ryan said, I think a version of this game came out for iPhone. The name sounds familiar. Okay. Darkstalker. So it uses, I believe, 6 buttons. The kind of usual you know, array of buttons that you get in a fighting game, especially from Capcom. You can choose 1, 2, or 3 for your speed. Let's go with 2. And who do we want to pick? Let's pick, I don't know. Lord Raptor sounds cool. They're all kind of like horror-y style guys. Alright, I'm playing against Dimitri, who is a Superman? No, a vampire? I don't know. I got a buzzsaw leg. Just testing out your basic style of combos like Hadoken moves and things like that. So far, I'm not having any luck. I should start blocking, I suppose, if I'm getting cornered. Oh. I will buzzsaw you. Okay, I'm dead. Lord Raptor has been defeated by Dimitri. Button bashing. Yeah, I'm not doing too well so far. Alright, I did something. Alright. Well, didn't last too long, but Ryan says I'm a 90% mobile gamer, but fighting games suck on a phone without a Bluetooth controller. Sure, is your blood as thin and weak as you? Let's find out, shall we? Okay, let's continue. Maybe try a new character. Let's go. I'm fine with 2 again, I think. Let's try John Talbane. Or Jalbane. Looks like the same character. I think it's John Talbane, though. Again, against Dimitri. I have turned into a wolf. I'm hungry like the wolf. There we go, there's a move. Figured out some moves, but still getting hammered here. Alright. I like the dancing girl in the background. There we go. Oh. No, I jumped right into that one. Oh. Yeah, it's tough. I wonder if there's a difficulty setting I can change. For now, I'll just deal with it. No, he's not a Taliban member. I hope not, anyway. Alright. What else to try? Who's a samurai looking dude? Should I go with slow because I'm sucking so bad? I will try Bishamon versus Dimitri in Romania again. What a surprise. Okay, Rashomon, let's see what you got. Suddenly we're playing Samurai Showdown. It seems very slow, but his sword does a lot of different kinds of slices and stabs. So so far I'm doing a lot better with this guy. Can't complain too much. Maybe it's the slow speed helping me out. Play the Egyptian Pharaoh, says Ryan. Yeah, I'll check him out next. Look at the fan dancers. And the cage swaying back and forth with like maybe a raven inside. Hopes the raven. No. I did okay before, just slicing randomly. Now I'm trying to figure out moves and I'm dying in the process. So, man. Eaten to the Mexico sell or Nito Seltzer. Ryan says he loves fighting games where one guy has a sword. That guy usually wins. That's interesting. So in Samurai Showdown, pretty much everyone had a sword though. Maybe that's why it's a good game, because it's less predictable. Okay, I want to fight. Hooray. How could you hope to defeat me, the immortal spirit of Bushido? So next up, we're fighting Morrigan in Scotland. She is succubus. That means she tries to distract me with her charms. Oh. And what is with this character Morrigan who looks just like this? I feel like I've seen her in about 5 different games. Jeez. I guess she was pretty much popular in this. If this game invented her, I'm not even sure if that's the case. But... And like back in maybe early 2000s, I remember seeing her like avatar on people's internet forums, profiles, and things like that. She was very popular, basically. Oh, I think I lost right here. She's like doing a Chun-Li celebration. Alright, I'll give it one more shot. Give it one more shot as the Pharaoh dude that Ryan requested. And then we'll check the next game. Yeah, this is, pretty much all these fighting games I suck at unless I, have the moves in front of me and practice for a while. But it's fun to check them out anyway. Alright, let's try the Pharaoh dude and then move on. Here we go, Pharaoh dude. His name is Anacharis. Nacarus? Something like that. Ornitos is a drink for a very old man. Whoa. Oh, I can fly. Huh. Whoa, he moves very strangely. Whoa. That's cool. This is an interesting game, I gotta say. What is going on? Holy crap. Nacarus. He turned into giant foot, he flies, he does everything. Whoa. I guess that's an upward attack if he's about to jump on top of me. I'm totally lost track of your conversation, guys. That's okay though. I'm just gonna hang up here for a while. And turn into a foot. I bet this character can be very tricky if you actually know how to control him. Take surprise, things like that. Oof. Okay, should we try a move? Alright, Hadoken. No, I'm dead. Oh well. Bishamon. Roshaman wins. I am El Viejo Arturo. Alright. That was cool, yeah. This is gonna have to go on my list of games to practice sometime. I've been doing I did one stream where I kinda just played a game repeatedly to practice, and I want to make that maybe a regular thing. Or a once in a while thing. So that might be a game to add to the list of games to just try out a whole lot and try to get good at. But for now, we're going to jump into Dungeon Magic. This is one of the games that I almost could not play because my Raspberry Pi couldn't handle it, but I found that if I switch to the emulator Advanced MAME, there's downsides to using it, but it seems to handle games in a much more performant fashion. So basically it runs quicker, smoother, better. So let's adjust the screen a tiny bit. So this game is probably the most different one we'll play tonight, I think, as far as gameplay style. See, we have to... Dungeon Magic. We have to adjust the screen quite a bit. It has a different aspect ratio. Look at that. Most of the other games have the, I guess, 4:3 style. This one is more widescreen for sure. Alright, I guess that'll do, right? It's a little bit close to the edge, but who really cares, I guess. I can adjust it a little more. There we go. Good enough. Right, so, yeah, this is almost a Gauntlet style game, except the characters are very large. And, maybe you could even say it's more like Diablo-ish. But let's jump into it, rather than talking about it. Adventurers in White Deer's Tavern. Oh no, the monster is attacking the town, and the princess has been taken too. What shall we do? Player select. I can choose this knight-looking guy. I guess this is a warrior or something. Here we have an elf chick and a wizard. I guess we're the wizard because the time ran out. Okay, we're fighting some wolf creatures. We've got jump, attack. These are kobolds, actually. It's funny, kobolds are different in every game. I got a magic candle just now. I have the magic candle lit, apparently. Let's try both buttons. I have cast a spell to rain fire upon my enemies. Oh, it's a little loud. Let's turn it down a bit. There's some silver coins, more silver coins. Can we bash some barrels? You know we have to be able to, right? Oh, you can use them as weapons, but they don't actually get destroyed. Interesting. Huh. Whoa. Help me. Princess Brestella has been kidnapped. It's no use, little princess. You're going to be the sacrificial offering. Have you sold your soul to the evil, even though you were once my... Why does every game have text I can't read in time? I have no time for you. Okay, we got Orcs too now. Another classic character. Oh, I already lost a life, jeez. So what do these buttons do? I have 4 buttons in this game. These two do nothing yet, it seems. I think one of them might have lit the candles earlier. I probably should have picked the basic beat 'em up. You know, like a fighter type. Whoa, this wizard is a softie for sure. Like, he takes a few hits and he's dead. So you probably want him in the back. But if you're playing by yourself, you can't exactly put him in the back. Let's try Gren. I think he's a warrior dude. He punches with his sword in his scabbard for some reason. Does he actually use the sword ever? Grapes. He's so powerful that he can smash a barrel. Ah, I can stack crates. Oh no, this is making me think we're getting into a puzzle game. You have to stack the crates to make a staircase to reach the platform. I don't feel like thinking tonight. This is a dog man, by the way. It's a shame we have to kill them because I like dogs. I like people, but combine the two, and they're pure evil, apparently. Let's try to throw this thing at it. Eat my crate. And now the music's very soft. It's like changing in volume. You know, you don't need to throw these. You just kind of gently place them down, like straight down. Oh. Okay, we've got some orcs and kobolds, I guess, to beat up. Cool, I did my special move. What did that cost me? Didn't seem to cost me life. I see, like, there's 2 red, like, diamonds underneath my life. The monster that took the princess is to your left, please. You must do something. To my left? Okay. I guess just following the arrow. Why is the guard just standing there? Help me fight, dude. I beat him up? No. Ah, smash random statues. Yes, oh, I think it was bad for me. I lost some life. Oh, I'm coughing. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Imagine that, you don't just, like, smash everything and say, what is this, caterpillars? Okay, go leech creatures, caterpillars, whatever you are. Let's try this one. It's hourglass. Cool, I got a purple thing. Experience up, apparently. Okay, let's do another special attack. Ah, Hadouken. Brawler. This guy is a goblin. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Brawler killed me, though. You're pretty fat for a goblin. Ryan says, did your neighbors light off fireworks for Memorial Day? Yeah, they started right when I started the stream. So it's kind of like, so if you hear explosions, I'm sorry about that, guys. But they've calmed down now, so it's all good. Yeah, can we get these shrooms? I'm kind of hungry. No. It's telling me to go up, but I can't. I guess it means up left? Yeah. They couldn't be bothered to draw the arrow correctly, I don't know. Oh, we got some pillars that are gonna whack me. That's cool. Go, 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 go. Oh, got it. Alright, let's move. I'm afraid to smash a statue again, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, turned into a bunny. I guess the goddess statues are bad to smash, because you get killed. You get bunified and stuff. Alright, let's try a different character, like Sisti. Sisti the elf. I guess she's an elf. Is there like a moving platform here? I thought I saw it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Whoop. Oh. Well, Sisti's dead. The big chest is in the way. How do I... Can I even land there? Okay, I'm on top of the chest. Can I smash down on it? I feel like if I step off slightly, I'm gonna fall. Oh, okay, you probably have to smash the chest while on the platform. Ah, damn it. Or do that. Okay, I got a bow after losing 2 lives and I'm almost dead. But I am powered up or something. Okay. Done. Die treasure box. Can I jump on the boulder? Yes, I can. I think these 2 buttons are supposed to do something, but they're not. I like getting objects, and I think that's... I keep trying them, like, you know, I got a bow. Can I shoot with one of these buttons? But apparently not. So Ryan said that you're... if I... Oops, sorry. I gotta fight. I'll read your message in a moment. Let's try her special move. Ready? Here we go. Yes! Fairy power! Let's drink a random bottle of purple stuff. Hey, what do you got in the fridge, guys? I got OJ, purple stuff. Oh, Sunny D. Yeah, so that's not a goddess statue, so I can smash it. Okay, Ryan said if I ever visit Long Island, I'll definitely play games with you, but I think I'll party with your neighbors. Yeah, if you want to light fireworks. There's a cage. You can't seem to break it, but it does like show up in the bottom and you can see it's kind of interesting. You register it as something. I guess you probably need a key. So Andy, I don't know if you're here today, but Andy, one of our semi-regular viewers, was saying that there's a dungeon magic for NES. I can't imagine it's the same game as this. Maybe it is. Probably has smaller sprites and everything, but it's such a generic name that it could probably be like 5 different games or something. Well, you know, there's always that kind of like legal issues when you try to do that, but still, it somehow seems so generic that maybe there's multiple games. I don't know. I'm not making sense. I'm just talking. All right. Fairy power is killing these nerds. Ah, take that. Let's try that again. Oh, the gold's gonna disappear. Oh, I missed it. Alright. Oh, here's some fat guy in jail. Sorry, fat guy, I don't have a way to lift this. Poor fat guy, he has to stay. I mean, he's got enough fat that he should be alright in there for a while. So maybe I'll come back to him later. I feel like there should be something I'm doing with these wooden boxes. Putting them on things, I don't know. Oh, there. Fat guy is free. He did not say to thank me. I mean, I'm a pretty attractive lady. You think he would want to try to sneak in a kiss or something? Or cop a feel. But he's like, I'm out of here. And he runs pretty fast for a fat guy, too. Oh, those ghosts, I think, are like the hurry up, you're taking too long thing. Like Evil Otto. Alright, what's going on here? Oh. Whoa. Anyway, I would have kicked his butt if he tried to cop a feel. Alright. Oh. Oh, cool. Somehow I didn't die. Okay, we have a 2-minute timer, and we have to fight a giant snake. Here's a dead guy. Whoa! I will take the axe and cut. Oh, you just throw it once. I don't know if I actually hit him with this fairy power. This is pretty cool. Oh, I'm poisoned. I think I'm about to die. Let's use another fairy power. Oh, there goes my bow that I can't shoot. I feel like it must be missing. Let me check something really quick in my config, if you don't mind. Oh, I'm in advanced. Nah, it's gonna be too hard to do right now. So I have the bow. Who's that green guy? Some frog dude. Oh, being eaten. No, she's swallowing me. Keep swallowing me. Oh. Fairy power. Enemy is off. I wish I could like chop it up with an axe. That would be fun. You know, a game like this should have a giant worm or something that you chop up with an axe, and then each part becomes a new one. Actually, I feel like probably Zelda has something like that, actually. Like a new head would grow from each segment, maybe. That must have been done, right? I feel like that's been done. Anyway, so I'm dead as the wolf girl. Let's try the last character we have not tried, who is Ash. Name's Ash. Housewares. I'll swallow your soul. Swallow this. I'm just reciting Evil Dead stuff now. I can't seem to hit these guys very well with this sword. I don't know why. Let's try his special move. There we go. That's a lot better. Let's pick up the bow that you can't actually use. This is my boomstick. He can't even pick it up, actually, can he? Took me just a minute to realize that. Okay, Frogman, stop it. Go away, Frogman. Here's a leaf. Maybe that heals me. Yeah, life up a little bit. These Frogmen are taking a lot of hits. Or is there just so many? Maybe they just keep respawning because I'm not moving off the level. That's probably all it is. Yeah, Army of Darkness is quite close. Oh, quotable. It's Iron Man, though. Stop, we are the Rune Guarders. Guarders. The word is either guard or guardian. Come on. It's almost like somebody translated you from another language. Oh. Translated your dialogue badly. They're called Celebrians. Because they're made of celery. This guy's name is Blood, actually, even though he looks like Iron Man. This guy is a celery. Celebrian. Let me check it out there real quick, folks. Let's go into the config. Button. I thought I configured 4. Yeah, it should be. I did. 4 buttons, and the 3 and 4 just seem to not be doing anything every time I try it. No, Ryan. Just me, baby. Alright, what is that? That looks dangerous, yep. Those are ropers, they're called. Weren't there ropers in the Ultima games? I think they were just kind of a knockoff of D&D Reapers, but they tried to use different names in Ultima to avoid any kind of legal issues. Like the Balrogs in Ultima are called Balrons. That was actually my first exposure to any Balrogian kind of thing. So I used to call them Balrons all the time until I discovered the Balrogs in Lord of the Rings. Anyway, that's enough dungeon magic per se. That's definitely cool. I'm not sure why two buttons seem to do nothing. I'm not sure why I see... Look at the bottom. It says like acid arrow, but I can't seem to shoot them. It seems like I should have these special abilities. I must be doing something wrong. I don't know. But it's a cool game. Probably really fun to play two-player. This might even be four-player. I'm not sure. But that is that. Dungeon magic. And now we're treated to a little piano tune as I enter my initials. Let's turn it up. Yeah, definitely a cool game. Different from the usual beat 'em ups and one-on-one fighters that we see around this era. And given that this is advanced MAME, I have to exit the game in a different way. So let's hit escape. Gotta pull out the keyboard once in a while. Yes, I do have a keyboard inside under this joystick, by the way. Sometimes I just need a keyboard. Alright, probably the last game for the evening will be Joe and Mac Returns. I don't think I've ever played the original Joe and Mac, honestly. Is that the Caveman Ninja game? Joe and Mac Caveman Ninjas or something like that? Anyway, this is Joe and Mac Returns, which probably means I missed ever playing the first one. I don't know what year that's from, maybe like 92 or something. But yeah, look at that. The lower right, it says the sequel to the sideways scrolling 1991 beat 'em up Caveman Ninja. This is closer to Snow Brothers, so it's a kind of a Bubble Bobble style game, I guess. Ryan says, Mark's leading two things right now, Jack and Boop, and Jack just left town. Okay, I promise no Army of Darkness. Quote. Yeah, I try not to use profanity too much, but because you never know who's watching. But really, I could say that. You know, it's not exactly the worst word. Alright, so Joe and Mac returned. Another game that somehow, and you're not going to see too much like anything that looks like hardware intensive here, like amazing 3D graphics or anything. But this was too much for my usual emulators, and again I had to use advanced MAME. So it seems to be like a recurring trend that as soon as I hit like the mid-90s, it's you got to use more hardcore emulation for a Raspberry Pi to handle it. Anyway, here we are. Here's the game technique, okay? So you hit things with your club, you put them in your sack, and then you throw the sack around. And then fruit comes out. I don't get it. That's how it works, though. Ryan asks, this has a bunch of sequels, right? Sounds familiar too. I don't know. I've heard of Joe and Mac Caveman Ninja. I've seen ads back in the day. I never bothered to check it out. This is a sequel to it. I don't know how many there are otherwise. If anybody else knows in the chat, feel free to chime in. But here is Joe and Mac Return, which is, again, a sort of a Bubble Bobble-ish style game or Snow Brothers style game. You gotta put your enemies in your sack. That's the way to destroy them. Start location. I guess we'll start this first one. Smash. Oh, let's jump right. Okay. What's this button? Okay. So I put it in my sack. You, get in my sack. And oh, there's some nice shrimp sushi. Oh, there's some dinosaurs we gotta put in our sacks. Oh, I died from the dinosaur. I wonder how many cartoony caveman games are out there. We got Bonk. We've got this game. We have... Remember Chuck Rock? Chuck Rock was another cartoony caveman game. Ryan says, no sequels, but many ports. Okay, I'm going to turn up the volume a tiny bit. It seems a little low. I'm dead in the meantime. I throw my sack. I guess if you fill your sack very much, you probably get a large bonus. Oh, I'm dead. Look at that pile of sushi. A lot of nice shrimp. Okay, let's try again. Okay, so you press the attack button again to throw your sack, so I don't think it's easy to just like collect people in your sack one after the other. You'd have to like nail a bunch at once. Like, that's kind of hard to get over to the other side and get that dinosaur. But you could clobber them all first, probably. I wonder if they recuperate. Yeah, look at that. They recuperate after a while if you clobber them. Get some watermelon. Oh, I got a roller skate, I think. It's all fast. I just realized the caveman girl is also spewing fruits. Oh, she left. It took too long, maybe? It's like, oh, I got a giant sack now. Here comes the ghost. He's the evil Otto of this game. I always talk about evil Otto because in in Berserk, if you take too long, the happy face known as evil Otto comes to kill you, and that's been a recurring pattern in a lot of games. You take too long, and some invincible guy comes to kill you. So I always call those guys the evil Otto of the game. The guys that make sure, you know, they're villains that make sure you don't take too long, basically. So evil Otto, it's everywhere. So it looks like the little guy, they're going to keep respawning, I think. And I think I'm not hurting that giant dinosaur with the fire attack. I think I have to just club it in the head. What is actually hurting it? I think I was hurting it before, right? Maybe I have to throw my sack at it. Yeah, I think that's it. Only my sack can hurt it. Cool. So, Janet says... Hold on one second. Oh, whoa, look at all that meat. That's more meat than Bonk eats. Okay, Janet says I love playing the NES, SNES version. I played a couple times to get all the girls. Ryan says I wish Primal Rage was on your list for tonight. Used to play it in the arcade. Yeah, I'll play that probably next week for the part 2 of 1994 edition. Alright, oh, here we're in the ice now. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, I'm gonna throw my sack at these critters. I love the shrimp sushi. That's an interesting touch. That's like the last thing cavemen would eat, right? You know, you're getting fruits, it makes sense. And then there's sushi. You had Primal Rage for Game Boy? Is that playable? Nope. Like, I've seen fighting games like Mortal Kombat and Samurai Showdown on Game Boy. Samurai Showdown is playable, but I mean, it's almost like, why bother? But then again, you know, we're in a totally different era. It was cool to play anything portably back in the day, of course. The amount of time I played on my Game Boy was probably ridiculous. My mom likes to comment that when I had the Game Boy, when the Game Boy was new, that's all I did. I had it everywhere. Everywhere I went, I had the Game Boy glued to my face, apparently. Let's try again. I'm not too good at this game yet, but, you know, I guess I just have to, throw the sack at people more. I was, like, kind of just throwing it at the wall for a while. Ryan said, let's just say it lacked some playability, Mark. Sure. Probably go faster, then you can get the girl, I guess. I guess that's how it works. Let's go faster this time. So that's a hut that seems to be making the monkey critters. I guess you gotta keep throwing your sacks at it. Hey, get back here, girl. I'm gonna club her and drag her to my cave. Ryan says, I stand by DuckTales on Game Boy is great, huh? Okay. I never played that one. I definitely played the NES one a ton. Yeah, I can definitely play this faster. Okay, let's get this land. I think I'm gonna miss the... Oh, the fire killed you. I don't know why I didn't expect the fire to kill me. Hooray! Wait, did I die? No. I thought I died. Oh, there's a wall there. I gotta remember you can jump downward by pressing down and jump. Yeah, the roller skate to go faster. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of suddenly getting that you need to try to make haste. And Ryan says I had the magnifier light for Game Boy when we played DuckTales at night. That's cool. Oops, I'm dead. I will use these funky characters as my initials. That's my name, I'm sticking to it. Alright, it's a little Joe and Mac. What's it called? Sequel, I don't remember the full name. Return. Joe and Mac Return. Shall I squeeze in one more? Room for one more. You know, I had one of the lights and magnifiers as well. The most popular one was probably the was it Light Boy? Light Boy was like one unit, and it was kind of neat. But I bought like this separate thing. One was a light and one was a magnifier. It was cool though. It was definitely neat to be able to see the screen better. And you know, I actually remember being on like car trips at night, and if I had a light, I was actually able to see. Imagine that. Otherwise, you need to like play in the sun basically, or under a lamp, like under a chandelier or something. Like under my, I would play like in my living room. We had a couch, and then there was like an end table with a lamp, so I would play near that sometimes. Oh yeah, it's an advanced MAME, so I have to open my keyboard again. Alright, we're going to squeeze in one more for tonight, and that'll be Jurassic Park, which is not a relaxing game. This is actually a light gun game, so, it's kind of hit or miss with those when you're trying to play it with a joystick. We'll see how it goes. It looks like from my testing, it only uses one button. You basically move the crosshairs around and shoot. And once again, I had to move away from my typical emulators, which are Final Burn or MAME 2010, and switch over to Advanced MAME, because this is the only one that can handle this game without like stuttering and the sound being terrible. We return to the island again. Yeah, like gun with control sucks, but it'll be fun to check it out anyway, I think. So yeah, so for those who don't remember, Jurassic Park was a huge hit in the theater, and then we got a million video games based on it. Well, probably not a million, but definitely several. I'm trying to think. There was a Genesis one that was pretty cool. There was this. I don't know what else there was, honestly. I'm sure there was like Game Boy games about Jurassic Park and crap, which were probably terrible. Since I have crappy Game Boy games on the mind. But yeah, you can see you're just moving the crosshairs around and mowing down dinosaurs. Let me remind myself of the controls very quickly. I think it's just one single button. Oops. So it's yeah, I have it configured to this button here, and that's it. Let's play. I can always adjust the sensitivity from the screen, by the way. All right, let's stop talking and start playing. What is this I'm looking at? I don't know. I don't know who they're trying to impress with these balls. Ah, it's a raptor behind the balls. Okay.
Good luck.
There's a raptor behind the ball. Alright, turning down the volume a little bit. Gotta get it just right. And let's begin. Shooting stuff. You can just hold down the button in this game, which is nice. Give my fingers a break. So there's a Tyrannosaurus that... I won't spoil it. Area 1. I kind of already did spoil it, but I won't finish the sentence, so maybe it'll be a little bit of a surprise at least. There we go. Hello. Okay, so we just shoot at it as it's chasing us. Shoot the head. I am shooting the head. I'm shooting right in the damn mouth. He seems to be fine, though. So now I can play like I'm Jeff Goldblum. Must go faster, must go faster, must go faster. You know, supposedly presumably I'm in the back of a car shooting at this T-Rex. And the sound doesn't sound great. It sounded even worse in the other emulator, so this is the best I got for this game. It's back. I just killed it, but it's another one, I guess. So yeah, the bumps and the turns make it difficult to just hold crosshairs in one space, one place. This reminds me of the kind of game you would see at like maybe the movie theater just to promote the movie. And it's kind of a fun diversion, but nothing special really. What are these piles of manure? Oh, who are these guys? Oh, they sliced me. Get out of here. Oh, I just missed a med kit. Go away, raptors. Jeez. Oh, yeah, now I need greater sensitivity for the crosshairs. Okay, now the graphics seem to be messing up. Alright. I don't know if that's by design. Maybe when they hit me, I'm supposed to be like... You know, my view gets messed up. I don't know. Whoa! I had to shoot through the wall there. Oh no! Let's mow them down. Woohoo! Oh, get out of my face, chicken. Get out, get out. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be they're damaging me and screwing up my car or my vision or something. Whoa. I just crashed into those. Uh-oh. They're not happy. Let's back away slowly, guys. Must go faster, must go faster. I need grenades. Oh, I'm almost dead. I don't remember the part in the movie when they were just mowing down every dinosaur in sight. Could be wrong. Oh, I think I'm dead. Oh. Yeah, the audio is terrible. And using a joystick instead of a light gun is terrible. But hey, just checking out the game, you know. Like I like to do. Okay, we're going through the jungle. We've lost those dudes. Oh, no. They were obviously going for that. Okay, we're safe. Nope, you're not actually safe. I mean, I was expecting a new dinosaur to leap out at me, but not those guys. Alright. Ryan says, I remember leaving school to eat lunch and play Mortal Kombat on Game Boy. So slow. And yes, that was Jurassic Park, the genocide, the game. Okay, seems like that seemed to have murdered our viewership. Nobody wants to see that. The 3 people are left, and that's pretty much the stream. Unless you want to see a surprise 1994 console game that I haven't planned out yet. I was actually asking in our work chat room about the streaming. Hey, if you guys come up with a console game from 94, I could throw that in, but I don't even know. I didn't really think of anything ahead of time. So, unless we find a Neo Geo game that happens to be from 94. Let's see. Nope, sorry, no 94 here. I'm looking at the bottom right. Oh well, I think that's enough for tonight anyway. Try to wrap up the stream after about 2 hours, and that's all I got, folks. Yep, now we have 2 viewers. Woohoo! Okay. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching, and thanks for chatting, Ryan and Janice and Arturo, and was there anybody else? Also, welcome Prime if you're still watching. I don't think you are, but welcome to the show. And that is it. That was Monday MAME 1994 edition part 1. Let me know if you think any of the games was especially good, and then if any of them were especially bad. If I had to make my pick of what I played so far, what was my favorite? I have a soft spot for bonk games, but I don't think that was my favorite bonk game. I think my favorite of the evening might be Alien versus Predator. And probably the worst game was Jurassic Park. Part of that, though, because I was playing a lights gun game with a joystick. Oh, cool. Thanks for having your kids join into Janice. That's always fun to know. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna sign off, but I'll read your comments in chat if you do want to mention which game you liked the best or which one you did not like. And that's all. I will see you next time. I will probably continue 1994 at the same time. Next week, I will pick up where I left off, which will be at Kaiser Knuckle down through X-Men, Children of the Atom. And there's no, there's no reason I can't add more games to the list if I stumble across any 94 games in the meantime. But all that said, take care, guys. Have a good night. And